Hey everybody, it's Maedayrock, and I'm joined again today by Floofaming, who has decided to go crazy. I'm gonna continue on with my blind playthrough of Undertale.
Oh.
Kind of excited to get back in here and see what happens next.
I'm excited to see what your decisions are going to be.
So,
Okay. Around where this is.
did we just like do
Go
a
to
puzzle?
the right.
Did like a...
The main area you're going to want to be going is...
In the end, it could hardly be called war. United, the humans were too powerful and us monsters too weak. Not a single soul was taken, and countless monsters were turned to dust.
Yeah.
So we're in the waterfall region.
I think, yeah, we had been... No, we hadn't. You're
Yeah.
going to want to start running.
Running! Oh.
And avoiding those.
Okay. Well,
Much like the last puzzle, if you just start dying over and over again, I will help you if you want. Okay, now this is the maze-like area. It'll be just, you know, you can avoid all of them in there. It's difficult.
Look at this. So many. Am I going as fast as I can?
Yep.
I don't remember how to use my items.
You press tab.
Oh, okay.
Your menu.
They're everywhere.
Maybe you can go up and down.
Oh. They're everywhere. So many. Oh dear lord. Ah! Don't die. Dead end.
No, that isn't a dead end.
It's not a dead end. That's the end? I made it to the end? Okay. What? It's not the end!
Hi, Silver!
Hi, Silver! It's not the end!
Now it's a dead end.
What do I do?
Gotta turn around.
Hey, Silver. What did I run for? Hey, cheap shot. Thanks for lurking. I'm gonna... No!
And we fall to our very much certain doom.
Very much certain doom.
Our neck has snapped.
It sounds like it came from over here. Oh, you've fallen down, haven't you? Are you okay? Here, get up. Mome, huh? That's a nice name. My name is...
Our neck has not snapped.
Is not snapped.
Because the petals.
I'm sorry it's not Toriel. Hey, Shrub! How's it going? Oh, we're in the water. I don't think I want to be in the water.
Walk a little bit.
So I'm slower in the water. I'm sorry, Silver!
You don't need to run from anything in this area, though.
I didn't know she would actually die. It's garbage. Piles of garbage. There are quite a few brands you recognize. What? So like humans are just like dumping their garbage on the monster world? Just garbage.
There isn't too much knowledge on the lore of humans in this game, but it's probably like either monsters are getting their hands on human stuff, it's just very similar, or it's somehow getting down here accidentally. Because I think it's at least somewhat accepted in the lore that humans don't remember that the monsters are down there, because it's been like hundreds of years.
Or I could have read this to everybody. I would have told you.
But well, I'm sorry.
It's a shrub. It is a pretty good day. I'm assuming you're just about done with work if you're about to head home. We're gonna save. And then I'm gonna go through this again so I can read it to you guys. Partaking in worthless garbage fills you with determination. Oh, it's not gonna do the whole thing for me.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, what it said was that garbage flows down from up above
Yes.
here and then flows down to the other waterfall in an endless cycle of meaning.
Piles of garbage. There are quite a few brands you recognize. Can I fall down the waterfall? It was worth asking. Ooh.
Bicycle.
Silver's making lunch.
Bicycle.
You rest your hand on the rusted bike. Its horn wheezes a honk of despair. The honk of despair.
It's like a dying goose. Wait, go on it again?
You rest your hand on the rusted bike. Horn wheezes a honk of despair. That's a honk of despair?
Apparently.
That's a honk. The day is over just chilling before sitting in traffic. Did it take you a while to get home? I'm gonna say the same thing every time I look at the... What's this? A beat-up desktop computer. The inside is empty. It's a cooler. It has no brand and shows no signs of wear. It's a brand new cooler. Inside are a couple of freeze-dried space food bars. Take one. Yes, you got the astronaut food. Okay, so we have astronaut food.
There's a thing there. Good.
It's a DVD case for an anime. Desperate claw marks cover the edges. Somebody was trying to open the DVD case. 5 miles to your house and it takes you 20 to 30 minutes? Are you like trying to get off an army base?
Live in like Los Angeles.
Seems like a regular training dummy. Do you want to beat it up? Yes!
Ow. Okay.
You sock the dummy. Who cares?
Well, that dummy had a family.
It did not have a family.
You sure?
Oh shit.
You sure? You sure? Sure? She probably shouldn't have done that.
It had feelings.
It has emotions and feels. How dare you?
Okay, you get to.
Fool, you think you can hurt me? I am the ghost that lives inside a dummy.
Interesting life choice.
My cousin used to live inside a dummy too until you came along.
We came across another dummy?
Yeah, it was at the beginning.
When you talked to them, they thought they were in for a nice chat. But the things you said... horrible, shocking, unbelievable! It spooked them right out of their dummy.
Oh.
Human, I'll scare your soul right out of your body.
That dummy blocks the way.
Quite mad.
Die, dummy, die.
Have fun with that.
Oh, shoot.
You want something cool?
Foolish, foolish, foolish! Even if you attack my vessel, you'll never hurt me. I'm still incorporeal, you dummy.
Hi, Abaddon.
Hello.
Oh dear, so what do I do?
Wait,
What do I do? What do I do? What do
is
I do?
dummy a compliment?
No.
It's a pretty simple puzzle to figure out. Yeah, there you go.
Go, you dummies!
Starting to sound like the Joker from the cartoon.
Watch where you're aiming your magic attacks.
Oh, so he hurt himself. Okay.
Ghosts are hurt by magic.
Hey, you, forget I said anything about magic.
Mad Dummy is looking nervous. You should.
You dummy.
Futile.
Nah, man, you need to pinch a joke. Pitch up a bit. Ah, okay. I'm a joke.
So it doesn't hurt him at all when I'm hitting him.
Nope.
There.
Does nothing. It might
He's
speed
going
up.
to take my soul.
I don't quite remember if it speeds up the process for the process of the battle for some act options. I don't quite remember.
Mad Dummy glares into a mirror, then turns to you with the same expression.
What?
Oh shoot. I'll use your soul to cross the barrier.
I require a shrubbery.
Shrubbery.
I just saw someone say shrubbery.
How do
How do you gotta curve it.
Okay, I gotta get it to go up and to hit
gotta-
him, not the. Okay,
You gotta
okay.
curve it.
Curve the bullet. Sorry. I'm old.
I meant that the act might have something in there that does something. I'm not sure. It smells like a clothing store. You might wanna heal.
Yeah.
You need that quiche.
My quiche.
Quiche.
Beat the quiche.
Only if you're doing pacifist. Ah, yeah. Okay.
Then everything
You gotta go down more.
Somewhere. Okay.
He's moving. He's getting cotton all over the dialogue box.
Sit still.
No.
Huh? I guess.
Eh, I'm looking at the wrong screen. I was,
Oh dear.
I was looking at the tiny one. Goodbye, shrub.
Have a safe drive, Shrub. That dummy is getting cotton all over the dialogue box.
How dare he? Hit. Domi.
What was their name again?
Ugh.
Shoot.
You want to dodge those?
You think?
Just a little bit.
No, I don't want to spare him.
And you could.
How do I get out of there again?
It's Z.
No, I feel like the last time you had me hit Z, something bad happened.
C. Deactivated.
Okay.
That's fine. He didn't care.
Okay. Whee!
Futile.
Here. No. Get him.
Yay.
Hey guys,
Ah!
dummies.
Oh dear lord.
Remember how I said not to shoot at me? Well, failures. You're fired. You're all being replaced.
Weird laugh.
Now you'll see my true power.
I feel like they all say this to me.
Relying on people that aren't garbage.
Mechanical whirls. Whirs. Fill the room.
Dummy bot's magic missile.
Going all D&D with this.
Oh. They're literal missiles.
Oh.
There's a circle in them that slowly goes away. Didn't notice.
Smells like a clothing store.
I'm in. make sure to put myself through a washing machine every once in a while. Why do you think I smell so clean?
Madless. Armless ska dance? What is that? What's an
I
armless ska dance?
don't know.
I don't even know.
I'm doing a dance that no one knows. Except for me.
Armless ska dance.
Dummy bots, you're awful!
Get ready.
Carry yourself. Ha.
Shiz.
You're really terrible, don't you?
I know what ska is, but I don't know what an armless ska dance is.
Well, what's a ska?
This type of music.
It's probably a dance to that type of music, and he doesn't have arms, so it's armless.
I don't know if I've ever seen anybody dance a particular way to ska. You know, it's got a lot of brass in it.
Dummy bots, final attack!
Oh dear God. I'm gonna die.
There's a ska dance. It's just not good.
Hit them dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead.
No. No. No, just avoid this.
Ah!
Good job.
These guys are even worse than the other guys. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? I don't need friends. I've got knives. I'm out of knives. But it doesn't matter. You can't hurt me, and I can't hurt you. You'll be stuck fighting me forever. Forever.
Who only carries one knife?
Forever! Ah!
I think he's losing his shit.
The mad dummy. I think it's more implying his mental state.
What the heck is this? Ugh, acid rain? Oh, forget it! I'm
Wise,
outta here.
Abaddon. Very wise. Can't just leave.
Yeah, I can. It's a ghost.
I interrupted you. Sorry, I interrupted you, didn't I?
Too quiet.
Yep. As soon as I came over, your friend immediately left. Oh no. You guys look like you were having fun. Oh no. I just wanted to say hi. No.
Depressed ghost.
Depressed ghost is depressed. Well, going to head home now. Oh, feel free to come with if you want. But no pressure. I understand if you're busy.
Water is my favorite flavor.
Fine. No worries. Just thought I'd offer. Gonna follow depressed ghost?
If you want.
Ah.
That dummy destroyed my my throat.
Nobody told you to scream.
But I was acting. I became the character.
Hey, my house is up here. In case you want to see. Or in case you don't.
I remember that a lot of people didn't like my my Australian accent or my Australian ASMR accent for Sans. So
No, we like your Australian
You sure?
accent for Sans. It's just you were getting really creepy with it. We wanted you to go less serial killer and more Steve Irwin.
Okay.
You were like leaning into my ear and like.
I will literally. But if anyone wants a different accent, just tell me.
You can request accents.
Or maybe for the next character that I do, you could request an accent.
You feel a calming tranquility. You're filled with determination. Save.
Ozzy is totally fine. Just no ASMR.
You don't want us to like start like popping bubble wrap in the microphone. Super thick Scottish.
Super thick Scottish accent.
Okay.
I can try.
You gotta do the Dwarven bar dude.
Dwarven bartender?
Yeah, the Dwarven bartender.
Okay. I'm trying to think of who would actually work for that.
Oh,
I know who would.
pretty flowers.
Potentially
It's a duck! It's a duck! This little bird wants to carry you
It's
across.
a bird, not a duck.
It looks like a fucking duck.
It's probably actually a duck.
Tell me that doesn't. Abadab.
That looks like a baby
Does
duck.
that or does that not look like a duck?
Looks like a baby duck.
Accept the bird's offer.
It brings you to the other side, which allows you to quickly get through without all the puzzles.
Oh, but what about visiting the ghost? Well,
you can get back
fine.
with him, but like you've already been to that area and there's not much back there.
I don't want to visit the ghost house.
Ghost house.
But so I don't.
That isn't a that's backtracking.
Going to the ghost house is backtracking?
No, the duck.
The duck is backtracking.
Visit the ghost.
Okay, visit the
Don't
ghost.
Ride the bird.
Don't ride the bird. Ride the bird.
Go up that one. That's Undyne's house. Down. You might need to know that later. Right? Up. That's the
Ooh.
Huh?
Wow.
Who used foul language? Raise your hand.
Dreambot is being aggressive. Let me check the settings here real quick, guys. It's really not supposed to be yelling at people. Like modules, mod tools, caps protection, link protection, word protection. I have a blacklist, but it's not supposed to.
What's your?
Oh, don't use default black. Don't punish. You know what? Screw it. I'll just shut it off completely. I don't need it doing that. Okay, I shut it off. Abaddon, you should be able to do it now. I thought I had it fixed before. I only have like 3 words that I don't allow in chat.
What did you say?
You may repeat what you said without fear of being Undyne as a bitch.
That was on your
There we go.
blacklist?
It was on the
The default one.
the default blacklist.
Yay.
Okay, and my timers still don't seem like they're working.
Undyne's not that bad. I mean, she has a good motivation from her perspective. And the monster's perspective.
Why
In
aren't
genocide.
Why?
She's probably the lead.
These should be going off. I don't know why they're not going off.
Hmm. Yeah, I've ran Genocide a little bit. I wasn't able to finish it because Undyne was difficult. But like from her motivation for doing that, she was in she had the moral high ground in that situation.
I seriously feel like it's.
Well, that's to be expected.
Careful, I feel like I'm gonna learn something I don't want to know. Okay, so we got Lyric Guard.
We're talking about a run that you...
The genocide
probably,
run.
that you probably don't even want to do.
I don't really want to do. I kill everybody.
There's also not too much plot in that one. It's really just a plot that you would expect.
Damn it, timers, why?
The biggest plot is... What? That's it. That's only in the genocide run.
Okay. I'm gonna say, he's my buddy. I don't know why these aren't running.
Weird.
Why the hell do I have them if they're not gonna run?
It's hard because it's punishing you for your poor choices.
Poor life choices. Okay, back to work.
Poor life choice number 1. Trying to kill everyone.
Alright, so the left house.
Hey, go. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh!
I feel like I made excellent choices.
You really came! Sorry, I wasn't
That's right.
expecting that. It's not much, but make yourself at home. Have books? This CD is labeled Spook Tunes. Play it?
I saw these in the soundtrack and I was wondering where they were, and they were there.
This CD is labeled
Bookwave.
Play it. Do, do, do. First song was... Okay, now I think it's over. This CD is labeled Gula Day Music. Play it. Oh, this one. Once you learn the lyrics, it's hard not to sing along. Ooh, 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 ooh. He's got a computer. The computer's internet browser is open to a music sharing forum.
Napstablook is named after Napster, which was...
Oh, that's my TV. There's a show I like to watch on it sometimes. Got a fridge. Oh, are you hungry? I can get you something to eat. How nice of him. This is a ghost sandwich. Do you want to try it? Yes. You attempt to bite into the ghost sandwich. You phase right through it. I've been punked. Oh, never mind. After a great meal, I like to lie on the ground and feel like garbage.
Rest Ghost.
It's a family tradition.
Family tradition.
Do you want to join me? Okay, follow my lead.
This is fun.
Here we go. You'll lie down as long as you don't move.
And you contemplate.
So, only move around when you want to get up, I guess.
And you contemplate the meaninglessness of your existence as you sit there and gaze into the void. You gaze into the abyss, and the abyss gazes back. You realize that you are but one peg in an endless universe that doesn't care about you or who you are, and you realize that you don't need to really be accomplished. You just need to be happy. You only have one life, and your life is relatively not important. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't be happy. You can still make your life enjoyable for yourself. So, got any more philosophical musing topics that I could continue on? I just went with existentialism right there.
Uh-huh.
You couldn't tell.
So right now we're...
What about Silverleaf?
Gazing into...
The abyss, and the abyss is gazing back.
We're gazing into the abyss. Kind of just looks like I'm...
Space.
Gazing...
Go for nihilism.
Space.
I don't know too much about that.
and butts. Well, that was nice. Thank you.
Yep.
I look kind of. It's a spider web. There's a flyer for a bake sale on it. I feel like I visited that bake sale already.
Do you know what nihilism is? I don't quite remember.
I kind of.
Ooh.
Sort of like nothing matters.
Well,
because there is nothing. I don't. Abaddon.
you mentioned it. Describe.
Give Floof a lesson in nihilism. Nihilism, sorry. So nothing. I'm gonna keep working on that mix CD. Alright, you do that, buddy. I'm gonna go this way.
Alright.
Boom. It's locked.
It's locked.
I break out my lockpicks and roll my d20.
Did you just go to your right?
Fine.
Something interesting over there. Nail.
There you go, buddy. He's explaining to snails.
More or less all forms of religious or material meaning. Okay.
It's a snail. Really?
No.
For some reason, you can't help but wonder what it tastes like.
That's weird.
Snail pie.
Probably salty. Feel in the end.
So why give a shit? This snail looks like he's in disguise. Snail, snail, a long journey extends in front of you. Snail, snail, reach far and stretch beyond the horizons. Snail, snail, so snaileth Sambiru. Okay. I wonder, is this where Goat Mom gets her snails from?
Definitely.
When she was still alive.
Yeah.
I've been long overdue for a second house. I feel like that guy stole this snail's shell. This snail is counting dollar bills. Oh, never mind. He bought it. Straight up bought it. Oh, hello.
Talk to him.
Awkward. I'm working right now. I mean, welcome to Blook Family Snail Farm. Yeah, I'm the only employee. This place used to get a lot of business, but our main customer disappeared one day.
I wonder who did that.
No, it's just some hairy guy that shows up once a month. I'm so sorry. You set me up for that.
Yeah, I
You
did.
set me up for it.
Yeah, I did.
I could go down or I could go...
Here you go. I think I know who that's.
Nail raises?
Yes. Keep going.
Do you want to play a game?
Do you wanna play a
game? It's called Thunder Snail.
At the Thunderdome.
The snails will race, and if the yellow snail wins, you win. It's a 10 gold to play.
Now, before you click that,
I don't remember how much gold I have.
I think you have enough. Now, before you click that, just so you know, I don't remember if it. I think actually no. I think it does tell you. It gives. Go ahead. Click play.
Okay, press Z
There you
repeatedly
go.
to encourage your snail.
You're gonna want
Ready?
to start screaming at it. No, not literally.
Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Now, see, look how fast he's moving. Just yell. Yell at the snail.
Go, snail, go!
Make the snail.
Why aren't you
buckle.
freaking moving?
Cause you yes.
Look, that's not working.
Go on.
Come on! Come Oh.
Race end. Oh.
You set me up for that too!
Yeah,
Why do you do this to me?
because I want to see you make all the bad choices.
You're supposed to help me!
I'll help you with puzzles, not with moral decisions.
It's 10 brush strokes a ticket. All that pressure to succeed really got to her. Oh. Did we, like, fry her?
No, she's not dead.
What do I get if I win?
I actually don't think you can win.
Oh. Well, forget this
Correct me
then.
if I'm wrong.
I'm not gonna sit here and waste my gold on a game I can't win. North, Luke Acres. East, Hotland. Random direction, Tammy Village. What's a Tammy?
No.
Eat?
I think
I'm gonna save again. You feel a calming tranquility. You are filled with determination.
I know where it is, but I can't remember where that location is in correlation to where we are right now. So I think you.
But
Yeah,
which
we're
direction did we go? We went east?
Right, we went.
Chest! I can't remember what I've got in the box. Quite nice. Dog residue.
You're gonna want to take the toy.
Okay, so.
Okay, that's a shop.
This is a shop?
Oh there! I've got a...
Wait, it's really.
Okay, this is a Scottish shopkeep.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Scottish shopkeep.
How do you say "whoa" in a Scottish accent?
I don't think you do. Probably say something like "blimey." But no, that's not.
Blimey, mate!
No, it's not. There's not another
Aussie tail!
Not another Aussie.
Aussie
Not
tail!
another Aussie.
If I'm going to do a Scottish accent, I'm gonna have to get it started.
Okay, so it's like
Gochlad.
probably like oi.
Oi there!
God.
Core blimey!
I want lit. It. I want it.
I'm trying to think of how I did Magnus. Like, yeah, Magnus has got a Scottish accent, but it's been like 4 weeks since I did it.
I have I've told you this, but I have very specific words that I don't know, activate the accent.
Like what?
Dwarvish works very well.
Okay, so this is Dwarvish turtle.
The dwarvish turtle.
This is Dwarvish turtle.
He's
The turtle.
the turtle. He's in a mine, as you can tell.
Yeah,
There's all the gems around him.
Yes.
Sound like
I'm Russian. you do it. I'm Russian.
Got all the Russian mafia. This is the Russian turtle. Just go with Irish, but
Alright, so
I emulate that by going deep.
I'm trying to get rid of my junk, not get more of it!
Sound like
you're doing good. You're doing
I sound
good.
like what's his name from How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah,
Stoic the Vast.
that's still
Though, I've heard if you want to sell stuff, the Temi Village is your best bet.
yes, you're doing great.
Where is it? I don't know.
You're taking it too Nordic.
I'm sorry.
Everyone's a critic.
It's just I don't remember.
I gotta go less stoic and
Didn't
more.
ken where the village is.
I gotta go less Nordic and more
You gotta
brave.
change it because it wouldn't say I don't know where did you say that. You would say I didn't ken. I didn't ken where the village is.
What?
I didn't ken.
I didn't ken.
I dinna. Ken. No. I didn't ken. Alright, let's
Don't
see.
be shy now.
Have it.
Crabapple.
What do I
The
have?
CT.
I've got 211 gold.
Dancing Dotty Boggle.
Dancing toy bottle.
That sounds like an insult, like, you're a dancing Dotty Boggle.
You'll get dreadful collywobbles.
Did you know where I...
Didn't know where it may be.
I went somewhere different with that.
So, okay. Cloudy glasses. Invincible longer. Ooh. Did I get the better armor? Is it better than what I've got?
That is better.
Not
Glasses.
be be.
Meh.
Didn't know where it may be.
Meh. Didn't know where it may
Didn't
be.
know. Didn't ken. Didn't ken.
Didn't ken?
Didn't ken
Is that
where
like
it may be.
Welsh?
Oh. Didn't ken. Didn't ken.
Okay. I understood you. I just thought it like
What's this?
whatever. That is worse.
The lad is dancing like a giant having a jigger and bluebells.
Okay. That is 5 less attack.
Okay.
This is 2 more defense.
Skills.
You go faster.
Crabapple? Looks like a crab.
if you like it. Wait. Never mind. I thought that said 20. I don't know why. The scared.
Scared, simpering jackanapes.
Jackanapes. Jackanapes.
Jackanapes.
Jack.
No, stop that. Scared, simpering jackanapes.
Jackanapes.
Buy a crab apple. And let's buy the cloudy glasses.
Go on. Feeling like it?
Carrying too much. You got haggis in your throat. Yeah, I think he does. Right.
No, I don't.
Uh,
Stop with your lies.
get it.
Be careful out there, kid. Child.
You wee baby.
You wee baby. You wee baby.
So why did you tell me to take my stick and stuff out?
Because you can sell it at the Tempe.
Okay, can I put any of this back? What can I not carry?
Put the dog residue.
Other lad cannot do a rough. Right?
Right Scottish accent to save his life. I'm not saying that.
to save fucking life.
Who invited the female trainer from the next Pokemon game?
I wanted to go to Scotland just to learn how to talk like that, and I like redheads.
At least one person knows what that reference was to. Okay, you can put the dog residue in the box.
Put the dog residue in the box?
Yes. In the next Pokemon game, everyone's been saying that the female protagonist looks like a Scottish girl.
Bye.
And everyone's been memeing that she has like an extremely Scottish accent. It's Sword and Shield, the ones for the Switch that are coming out, so it's not out yet.
I'm gonna make him talk now.
Anything you want to know?
Lost it. Hey, crap! I've lost it.
I've been around the time.
I've been around a long time. Maybe too long. Studying history.
Okay.
Sure is easy when you lived through so many of it yourself.
Emblem.
Eh? You don't know what that is? What are they teaching your kids in school nowadays? Ha ha ha.
Hey.
No, it is.
Anything?
Like that?
Anything.
Anything.
Anything would be anything.
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 Anything. Anything.
Abaddon, how the hell do you know this?
Are you the Scottish? Are you Scotland?
You Scottish, bro?
That's a Delta rune.
I feel like I did it wrong still. Been an expert on various accents.
The emblem of our kingdom. The kingdom
Okay.
of monsters. Great name, huh? It's as I always say. All King Fluffy Bun's cat name for beans.
They're probably...
King Fluffy Buns. He's a friendly, happy-go-lucky kind of guy.
Place most vowel sounds with a hard E.
I'm sorry.
King.
King! Got the king! Not the king! The king!
Friendly, happy, hippie, go lucky.
Not so much with you, though.
Happy, okay, hippie, go lucky.
Hippie-go-lucky.
Hippie, go lucky.
No wonder everyone makes fun of the fact that you can't understand Scottish people.
Lucky kind of guy.
Just have him start talking
I
Welsh.
think, you know what? I think Abaddon's fucking with us.
Yeah, I think it sounds like half of it's right and half of it's not. Okay. I'm not.
It would be really funny if you were though. It's like, let's see how much I can like.
Let's see how much I can
dance
make
monkeys dance.
their accents wrong.
If you keep walking around long enough, you'll probably meet him. He loves to walk around and talk to people. Eh? Eh? Why do I call Mr. Dreamer Fluffy Buns? Oh, that's a great story. I don't remember it. I'm very old.
Go for it.
Why Russian and Ukrainian?
But if you come back later, I might have remembered it by then. Undyne? Ah, she's a local hero around here. Though, through grit and determination alone, she fought her way to the top of the Royal Guard. Actually, she just came through asking about somebody who looked like you. I'd watch your back, kid. Buy some items. Just save your hide. Undyne.
Undyne.
Undyne. Wunderbar? What?
Nothing.
What's that mean? Isn't that Russian?
Wonderful.
Wunderbar.
German.
German. Who wants a German accent? I can do a very bad one. It's also very foppish.
Next character can be.
Can it be the...
Sweet.
I know who will be the foppish German, and it will not be the...
Hurt,
I know who it will
beaten, and fearful for our lives, we surrendered to the humans.
Silver, if you want a Chinese accent, is going to be extremely racist.
It's so racist. So racist.
It is going to be, like, if they're...
all the racism.
Yeah.
It's like that's the only
I can give you, like,
Asian accent
the closest
we
to
can
an
do.
Asian accent I can give you that's not racist is, like, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Do it. Do some JoJo.
Right now?
Bizarre-
Right now? I can do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Peer pressure.
Do it.
Jotaro.
That's like an actual, like, line.
Yeah.
It's an anime that is very
So
bizarre.
like hurt, beaten, and fearful for our lives, we surrender to the humans.
I love that. Nuni.
Oh, racist.
Okay, if there's gonna be any Asian accents going around, there's one character that I will certainly do for that. Do the best Asian accent. Russian.
In Soviet Russia.
In Soviet Russia, you know it. Bear no eat you, you eat bear. In Soviet Russia, you know drive car. Car drive you.
In Soviet Russia, bear hunt you. Hi, George Lee. Okay. 7 of their greatest magicians sealed us underground with a magic spell. Oh, I'm sorry. I was doing this in a severely racist Chinese type accent.
Let's see it.
Anything can enter through the seal, but only beings with powerful soul can leave.
What was that? Okay, what were you emulating though?
Jojo. That's all I can think of.
What was that from?
Powerpuff Girls.
What? Who in Powerpuff? First of all, I've never seen Powerpuff Girls, and second of all, who is that?
Jojo.
Is it that monkey guy?
He's a monkey.
Why is he Asian?
It's not. I don't think he's actually Asian. It's just that's when you.
Why didn't you go with what's his name? Jackie Chan or something. From a Bruce Lee.
Do you know when the last time I watched a Jackie Chan movie was?
I don't know. Yesterday?
Okay. That
Maybe?
was too soft to be Russian. It was closer to Ukrainian, but not really either.
That wasn't any accent.
Aww. Bite me, Twitch.
Grizzly Asian.
Grizzly Asian, yeah. Jojo.
I've never actually attempted.
There is only one way to reverse this spell.
I've...
If a huge power, equivalent to 7 human souls, attacks the barrier, this is really bad voice dubbing, it will be destroyed!
You should go into anime dubbing or something. Be a voice actor for anime, specifically. Now, I've never done a JoJo's accent and not say an actual line.
For I am Mojo Jojo!
So I'm probably going to need to you're gonna need to give me a second.
But this cursed place has no entrances or exits.
Do I need to see Powerpuff Girls to understand this?
Probably. I'm so funny to myself.
See, this is what I get for not getting to watch classic shows such as Powerpuff Girls.
Okay. There is no way a human could come here.
The only thing I know about...
But yet I'm here. It's okay. We will remain trapped down here. Forever.
Is that a thing he does in the show, though?
Oh, it's not.
Then what are you doing?
It's not. It's bad kung fu movie.
Oh, I get it. It's dubbing. I get it now. It's bad dubbing. That was so... Mom, how dare you not force your child to watch Powerpuff Girls by now? I'd rather... I don't know.
Yeah, maybe I should make him watch some Powerpuff Girls.
I mean, if it's good, I might.
It's pretty... I actually liked Powerpuff Girls. It was fun.
The only thing I know about Powerpuff Girls is that Sailor Moon is the anime Powerpuff Girls, basically.
Back when... Hi, Kalina! Hello! Back when Cartoon Network was good. There we go to the water again. We're
doing accents.
We're cracking ourselves up as usual.
We need to watch what was it, Kung Fu Hustle again.
Oh yes, we
It's on
must
Netflix.
watch all the Kung Fu
It's
Hustle.
on Netflix.
Let's do that. Sorry guys, we have to leave and watch Kung Fu Hustle. Sorry.
Who wants to watch Kung Fu Hustle on stream?
Kung Fu Hustle is the best movie ever made.
Yep.
Oh. Follow the path. Cross-dressing Satan Lobster Man.
What? That sounds like the plot of an anime.
It does.
Also, I was about to say, Kung Fu Hustle is just live action anime.
So we've hit a dead end. The trees are really pretty though.
From Powerpuff Girls.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh!
I remember seeing something like that. Click the mushroom.
Click them. Oh!
Can I go that way?
How are you doing, Kalina? I heard that.
Did you know?
Yeah.
Say it louder so they can hear it, because I don't think they heard me.
Little shit.
I said she sucked at it.
Brought you into this world, I could take you out of it.
That'd be considered murder.
No, it's a late-term abortion.
I doubt that. Now go to your right.
Up there.
Go to your right, though. No, okay, once you get all the way down there, go down. Pick it. No, kill it.
Special enemy Temmie
That's
appears.
a Temmie.
But...
That's Temmie. Don't kill it, that's me.
yeah, but you're gonna help me hide the body.
Press X.
I've got this really great plan. It's a cross, like a combination Mexican stew and pig farm plan. It's flawless. Don't worry, I've got this covered. I don't think I want to kill the Temmie.
Press Act.
Temmie.
Actually, no, press X. Go over to Mercy. There.
The Temmie.
It does that for a ton of stuff. It's
Why?
like...
Why?
It's not dead.
Why?
It's not dead.
I did the nice thing.
It's not dead. It's like other frame for being defeated.
Okay.
Okay, go down.
I got like PTSD.
Go down. It's only dead if it disappears into dust. Okay, now go talk to those Temmies from left to right, okay? First read the sign.
Oi! Welcome to Tem Village! Tem Village! Tem Village!
Okay, now talk to the Temmies. Left to right.
Oi! I'm Temmie! It's Temmie! And this is my friend! Temmie! Okay, you get to do the next one.
Hi, I'm Temmie. And this is my friend, Temmie.
Hoi! I'm Temmie! Don't forget my friends!
This one. Hi. No, you prat. You can't do. You can't voice like that.
Abaddon is very opinionated.
It's a barbarian, okay? Hi. Go ahead. Go ahead. Hi. I'm Bob.
I've been led into a barrel of false expectations.
Bob.
Bob the Temmie.
Okay, go ahead and save.
There we go, now it's doing so. So save before I read this side?
Yep.
You feel something. You're filled with determination.
Definitely something.
Bob Temmie. Temmie is sweet and adorable. You do not make Temmie have deep voice, you monster!
Abuse!
Boy, you should check out Tem Shop! Tem Shop! Tem Shop! Tem Shop! He says, I will fight you, child!
Bring it.
You're supposed to say, bring it, old man. Get it right. He said, I'll fight you, child. You gotta
Come
say,
back in
bring
10
it, old
years.
man. Come back in 10... What?
I don't know.
Hey, Dr. Bonky, thanks for the lurk.
Come back in 10 years because he's not skilled enough to
What did they
defeat
say?
me.
Boy, you should check out Tem Shop. Yeah, I agrees. Should check out Tem Shop.
I to the
Humans, such a cute. He's smack talking you. Watching.
Yeah, I'll drop because I dodged
Egg
it.
will hatch. Tim, come
parent.
Wait, did they lay eggs?
Hey, sheep. Welcome back.
Yeah,
Addon
is
Piss off, Lou.
Addon is currently trying to pick a fight with me.
Oh, it's hard. Poor Tim.
I think it's just an egg.
Oh, she thinks it's gonna hatch.
It never
you
will.
Poor stupid cat creature.
I'm heard human allergics to them. Tim heard humans allergic to them.
I was actually told that pansy is an offensive term. Extremely offensive, more than I thought it was.
Well, I'm pretty sure he's being offensive.
Yeah.
So explain to me how pansy is more offensive than you thought it was.
Because we used it as like as just a, and I heard it a lot when I was younger, but like in like 7th grade, I had used it as in a joking way, and
Can't understand.
one of my teachers was like, "That's actually extremely offensive to gay people."
Yeah, I guess I could see.
Tim, also allergic to Tim.
Oh.
How do you be allergic to yourself?
Oh, she's breaking out. Oh.
Talk to the Tem in the wall.
What about the mushroom?
Talk to him after.
Talk to the mushroom after?
Yes.
Okay. It's not a mushroom? Oh, cheap.
Wait. My
Feeling
teacher
of
said it
being
was
watched.
offensive. Told them to raise their hands before they spoke to me. I'm a teacher.
I am your teacher now.
Go ahead, talk to the mushroom. Mushroom dance, mushroom dance. Whatever could it mean? Go ahead, click enter.
It means you've lived a life of sin.
I was hoping it was gonna say that. I thought I only did it on the genocide one.
Life of sin. Sin.
Probably because
Is this because you made me kill Goat Mom?
it's probably because you just killed several things. Murdered several of the residents in this country.
Statue of Tim. Very famous. Very.
I'm so sad that egg is hard boiled.
No.
I feel so bad for that Tim.
After you purchase the required items from the Tem shop, you must burn the village. No.
You are so full of shit. I am not burning the village. Oh my god, a cute Tim.
Tim shop. Tim shop. Hoi, welcome to the Tim shop. Bell.
I definitely think you should sell the tough glove.
Oh, I forgot to put my glasses on.
Don't sell the glasses. Sell the bice.
Let's get out of this for a second.
Exit.
Hoi.
Okay, so what do I tab?
Tab. Shift.
Shift.
You.
E.
Other tab. There's no other tabs. See. I don't play this game on the computer too often.
Parody of Temmie singing. The fuck it. Oh my god, I
Should I
have
look
to.
it up?
I have to see this.
I bet I could find it.
Okay,
What's it
so
called?
So I am using the cloudy glasses. Hi, Mr. Killer Care Bear.
Hello.
You equip the glasses. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back in.
Hoi, welcome to the Tim shop.
Bell. Tough glove.
Whoa, you got a tough gloves. I gotta have that tough gloves.
I just found Temmie, money, get money for college, 10 hours mix. Oh, it's Temmie gets money for college.
Tem always wanted tough gloves.
It actually spells tough, like this, like in Outsiders.
Yeah.
Then I should sell the stick, right? Buy.
That's
10
an
by
expensive stick.
Yeah.
Did I sell the ribbon?
The ribbon.
Isn't the ribbon like a bandage?
Yeah.
Why not?
Toy knife? Okay.
10 by toy knife for 100 gold.
Tem would actually be a good place to do Asian. Because of the broken English.
Am I keeping the snow piece? Yes. Okay.
Actually a very good healing item. Yeah.
Alright.
I have the song. Who wants me to play it?
Are you sure it's the right song?
I think it is.
Alright.
I mean...
Play it.
It might...
We fast forward.
Okay, no. Back up to the one. It's just slow. Is it this? Is this it? Yeah. Gang signs. Are those gang signs like the peace sign, or are they like, what are you thinking? Okay. Wrong with it. It's loud.
That was meant?
I think? I don't know rap terms. There's a high on. What is high on templates? Here, what is this?
No.
Oh.
These are things that you can look at later.
Memes. Okay.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Should I talk to the Tim? Say hello.
Hoi.
Say hello.
Hoi. I'm Timmy. Hoi. I'm Timmy. Us Tims have deep history.
Is this better? I don't remember who complained about the accent, but is this a better accent?
Have it on.
Yaha. Go to Tim shop.
In the Tim shop.
Yes. Baby talk mixed with broken English.
Boy.
English.
Okay, so I did that.
People die if they are killed.
You feel something. You are filled with determination. Okay, so that's Tim Town.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. That's all there is.
Yep. There's the sign. Not the sign. The picture. Oh yeah, you should see what the Tem sells.
Rich history of Tem.
Yep.
What do you mean? See what the Tem sells?
What the Temmie sells in the shop. You didn't look in there.
Yes, I did. Oh, what they? No, I didn't. I sold
you
to
sold
him.
things too. Bye.
Oh.
Bye. Tem flakes.
Now look at the description of each one.
Heals 2 hit points.
Bottom one? Not the bottom. Next one.
Discount food of Tem.
2 hit points.
2 hit points.
Next one. 2 hit points.
1,000 gold. Tem pay for college. Aww. Tem pursue higher education.
If you save up your money, you could potentially do that.
Aww.
You could buy the Temmie armor with that.
I could put the Tem through college.
Basically, what you could do is you could put the Tem through college, and you come back, And then after that, you start, or like it counts the number of times you died before, and if you die enough times, like I think it was like 20 times if you die throughout your playthrough, you can get the cheapest price for the Temi armor. The Temi armor, you can actually not get it during the genocide, from what I remember. You can't get it at all. Because the Temi have passed judgment upon you.
Been judged by the Temis.
Not that way. And the next room's annoying. I'll just tell you now, it doesn't tell you anywhere. Or actually, I think it tells you on a wall, but I was stupid and ignored it. Click the lamps in the next.
I like the pretty trees. Uh-oh. The mold small.
Okay, you're gonna want to act. Bottom one.
You wiggle your hips. Suddenly,
Act. Hold bug. Unhug. Okay. You should be good. Okay, avoid that, it's gonna shoot things at you. You're going to die? Okay, now press mercy. Whee!
didn't get any experience.
Because you were nice to them. Experience is only for hard-working murderers. Okay, click on the lamp. Okay, you want to do that whenever you find one. So just,
Without candles or magic to guide them home, the monsters use crystals to navigate.
you only get XP from murdering the local populace. Go back. Click on the lamp. Down. Okay, go to right. Click on the lamp. Go the other way. Click on the lamp. Go right. Keep making your way right. Okay, you want to go up after you kill them. Okay, act. Unless you want to kill them. Kill them. Okay. Flex. You're gonna want to keep flexing it.
Your soul is unclean.
Yeah.
That's the wolf.
Thrice. This is the seahorse. Okay, flex one more time.
He flexes himself.
Okay, there you go. Act. Fine. X. Mercy.
Woo!
Yay! Okay, go up, up, quickly, Roan. Okay, keep going up, go to left, up, right, down, up, right, stop, down. I'm gonna go right. Yay! Oh, it's a spooky one.
The water again.
It's dark.
Well, we did our Scottish accent, so we're gonna do a Chinese one next, or JoJo's accent. I actually,
Mojo.
I
I think it's time for. I think we got enough of Mojo Jojo. I'm not sure, but.
Well, I'm gonna be doing a different thing. I'm doing
Okay.
Mojo Jojo. Doing Yotaro. I have a specific character for that, and I have a specific character for the German accent. Actually, I don't have a specific character for the JoJo's accent, so that's next. Kind of fits this one.
Ah! Ah! Seven.
Quickly, what accent should I do for Undyne?
Could do the German accent for Undyne.
But I can only do a foppish accent.
Oh.
If I had a specific character for that, that's foppish. South African.
Good luck with that.
First of all, African. Polish. I don't know Polish accent. I could do British. 7.
Gotta do like sinister British. Sinister British.
What is sinister British?
Voldemort.
I can touch you now.
It's not African. Based on the native language of the
Afrikaans.
Cons. It's really proper British. Like nobility. That's not Undyne though. Undyne's really like more rude to you.
Yeah, but no, but I got. Ha! No, that.
Con. Just be Spock.
7.
Undyne has a 2 African. What is a South African though?
It's a challenge to your skills, Floof.
But what is South African?
Nobody can do a South African accent except South Africans. Go with the evil British. Like South African or South African. I can't even. I've heard it before and I can't even.
Okay. Okay. So 7 in Britain. I need to like get it started. What's a very Brit? Tea and crumpets.
Cup of tea, cup of tea, cup of tea.
God save the Queen. 7 even souls.
That's not proper. Use a proper British accent.
British
It's like
accent.
7 human souls. Is it?
Hermione. There we go.
Is it?
The Whammon.
Is it a wham? It's a whammon.
Whammon.
Whammon. Okay.
7 souls. With the power of 7 human souls, our king, King Asgore Dreamer, will become a god. With that power, Asgore can finally shatter the barrier. It's appalling.
I think he was talking to me.
Who are you talking? Is it me? Okay. He will finally take the surface back from humanity. I'm getting too into it. I'm like a really bad Bond villain. Both of you.
That's what we're going for.
That's kind of the idea. Bond. James Bond. Give them back the suffering and pain that we have endured. Understand.
You gotta.
Understand, human. This is your only chance at redemption. I'm sorry. Like she's a very shouty character, and you wanted me to do like mysterious, evil mastermind villain. Give up your soul, or I'll tear it from your body. I'm trying to make it more feminine to make it at least slightly female, but I can't. Don't quit your day jobs for voice acting. You know,
Undyne, I'll help you fight.
practice makes you better, so this is practice.
Yo, you did it. Undyne is right in front of you. You've got your front row seats to her fight. Wait,
You'll see.
who's she fighting?
Anytime soon.
Don't quit your day job anytime soon, because you need to practice. How do you get to Carnegie Hall?
I'm sorry. I am very unintelligent.
That is not true.
You aren't gonna tell my parents about this, are you?
Okay,
We keep getting saved by the tiny yellow monster.
I don't think they have a name. They need a name. What's their name? Someone name him. Scraggy. From Pokemon.
Hear a
Pikachu.
passing conversation.
Yes, his name is now Steve.
If I say my wish, you promise you won't laugh at me.
Of course I won't laugh.
Someday, I'd like to climb this mountain we're all buried under. Standing under the sky, looking at the world all around. That's my wish.
You hear laughter. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Keep reading.
Hey, you said you wouldn't laugh. Sorry, it's just funny. That's my wish too. Alright, I forgive him.
I think I think it's supposed to be like, I think the, in a previous room is like also things like that. I think it's like kind of like everyone wants that.
However, there is a prophecy. The angel, the one who has seen the surface. They will return and the underground will go empty.
Spooky. Being weird.
Yo!
It's Steve!
It's Steve. Murder him.
The kid keeps getting away from Undyne.
Kill him now.
We could have just turned this kid against Undyne and we're fine.
Yo, I know I'm not supposed to be here, but I want to ask you something. Man, I've never had to ask anyone this before. Yo, you're human, right? Man, I knew it. Well, I know it now, I mean. Undyne told me, stay away from that human. So, like, I guess that makes us enemies or something. But I kind of stink at that. Yo, say something mean so I can hate you. Please? Yo, what? So I have to do it? Here goes nothing. Yo, I hate your guts. Man, I'm such a turd.
You're very good at this character.
I'm gonna go home now.
Hero.
Hi, Doc.
Hero.
Oh, to get this.
Leave him to die.
Yo, wait, help! I tripped.
Leave him. His demise.
Yo, dude. If you want to hurt my friend, you're gonna have to get through me first.
Way to go, Steve.
He's gone.
Steve.
Yo, you really saved my skin.
Steve.
Guess being enemies was just a nice thought. Well,
Steve.
we'll just have to be friends instead. Man, I should really go home. I bet my parents are worried sick about me.
Do you know? Does anyone here know the?
Later, dude.
Does anyone here know the movie Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs and Steve the Monkey from that with the voice box thing?
Steve.
Steve. I don't remember any lines. That one.
I remember it was a goofy movie.
Yeah. This Flint Lockwood makes a machine that converts water into food. And
Gummy Bell!
yes, that is a line.
7.
7. Yeah, I think you actually might be better at
Okay.
this because I can't do female accents very good.
7. 7 human souls, and King Asgore will become a god. 6. That's how many we have collected thus far. Understand? Through your 7th and final soul, this world will be transformed. First, however, as is customary for those who make it this far, I shall tell you the tragic tale of our people. It all started long ago. No, you know what? Screw it! Why should I tell that story when you're about to die? Okay.
Fish. Enough narration.
You!
Just fight.
You're standing in the way of everybody's hopes and dreams. Alpheus's history books made me think humans were compassionate. But you're just a remorseless criminal. You wander through the caverns, attacking anyone in your path. Self-defense? Please! You didn't kill them because you had to. You killed them because it was easy for you. Because it was fun for you. Do you think it was fun when I found out? Doggo, who always made me laugh, was dead because of the whims of a single human. No. But your time's up, villain. You won't hurt anyone else. A knight in shining armor has appeared, and all the pain you inflicted on the fallen,
Yeah, she murdered Doggo.
every hope, every dream you've turned to dust, she's gonna send right back through her spear. Nya! I'll show you how determined monsters truly are. Come on, step forward and let's end this. I have not murdered every single person.
Safe.
The wind is howling. You are filled with determination. Am I ready for this?
Yeah.
I mean,
Move your mouse off the screen. Let's do this.
that's it then. No more running away. Here I come. On guard.
What? You want to attack or do you want to do other things?
Like what?
I'll let you think of the puzzle.
As long as you're green, you can't escape. Unless you learn to face danger head on.
You know, you'll have a little bit of a shield.
You
gotta
won't
block
last
the
a
spears.
second against me.
Block the spear. Good job.
Undyne points heroically towards the sky.
Now, basically what she said is you can't run away because there is an option to run away in a fight when you're green. You can't do that when you're green. You could run away.
Not
You
right
gotta
now.
be, but she's gotta change it back to green. Attack you.
Not bad. How about this?
So it might be easier to kill her because it's very. This is a jump in difficulty.
Undyne thinks of her friends and pounds the ground with her fists. Ah, shit. For years we've dreamed of a happy ending. I can't. Okay, so I can't.
Right and left.
Oh, okay, I see. I can move the shield. I can't move myself. Smells like sushi. What?
She's a fish.
Oh, okay. God damn it. Now, sunlight is just within our reach. Undyne suplexes a huge boulder just because she can. Every time. I won't let you snatch it away from us. Okay, Silver, we miss you already.
Goodbye.
Nah, enough warming up.
Oh, that dog person thing. Bye.
Oh.
Ah.
I can move.
Yeah, because you're red now.
Undyne draws her finger across her neck.
Now you might want to run.
Are you sure?
Probably.
So I wanna... Flee!
Now start up immediately. Keep going. She's gonna catch you. You do this multiple times.
Okay. Running is for bitches.
Excuse me, my mom is not the best at this game, so yeah. This will be an easier option. Just continue hitting her until she changes you back to red again. So after this next round, it might be a good idea here. The easy way is never the right way. Point. Good point, but this is a video game, so your point is null.
You can commentate.
Okay, we got Mame on one end fighting this weird fish lady with a spear, and you're not even playing the game, Adam, so no. Okay, yeah, Undyne's very impatient right now, clearly with the bouncing. And just oh, that was a massive attack, about not even at quarter of her health, but that's fine. She's very upset right now. Attacking with furious fury, and she's just completely destroying Mame. Now, flips the spear impatiently. Now, Mame is going to heal because she cannot dodge or block anything. Use the snow piece. Max out HP. Stop being so resilient. Huh. And you just block. Oh, that was a good one. Block. Couldn't dodge that last one. But now we're gonna see if she's going to run. I guess not. Then we'll have 3 attacks. Got 66 damage. What are humans made out of? Things. Dodge them spears. Dodge them spears. Powers threatening. Undyne appears very threatening. Anyone else would be dead by now. Avoid those. Dodge. Woo. Okay. If anyone does anyone in
We've been going for about an hour and 45 minutes, Kalina. I'm not sure why the uptime command isn't working.
Yeah. So does anyone in the chat want to talk about some interesting topics? Anything? We turn this into a podcast while Mom fights. Might take a while. That yellow one switches sides. We could talk about this game. We could talk about other video games. We could talk about movies, shows. We could talk about books. Anything. Whatever sounds interesting. We're almost at 50% of the health. Woo. Okay. So, yeah. The yellow ones, they flip to the opposite side. Woo. Ooh, woo. Talk about the current Colombian drug crisis. Now, I do not know much about the current Colombian drug crisis, but there's apparently a drug crisis in Colombia. Do you know more, Adam? Enlighten me on the subject. Is it the Italian mafioso, or is it... No? The mafia is everywhere. The mafia is wherever the mafia wants to be. There is drugs, and it's bad. Yeah, I agree with this statement wholeheartedly. Just a lot of drugs, and drugs are bad. Kids, don't do drugs. If I learned anything from the 70s and 80s and probably the 60s, I'm not sure, with the war on drugs. Do not do drugs. Drugs are bad. Yes. Undyne wants you to die. Okay, we got any more current events going on right now? Mom's almost dead. That's a current event. What else? We just had a jazz band trip. That was fun. So, we're just hanging out right now. What do you want to play? What do you play?
In the jazz band.
Oh, in the jazz band, I play the baritone sax. In the concert band, I play alto sax. And for orchestra, I am currently learning viola. I basically just picked it up, so I'm not best at it yet. With the viola, that is. I've had 3 years experience on the alto, and the Barry has the exact same fingerings, so I would count 3 years, but it's technically 1 year of experience on the Barry. My lad, do you play saxophone? Or any instrument, really? My alto sax was this person's. It's 20 years old, right? Probably older at this point. It's probably 23. Because I got it when it was 20 years old. Like, twice my age. She's dead! Sorry about that, that was loud.
Sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
That took a while.
Ow, my butt hurts.
Okay.
You were stronger than I thought. So then, this is where it ends. No. No! I won't die! Alpheus, Asgore, Papyrus. Everyone is counting on me to protect them. Yeah.
Adam, that's a good resume.
Human! In the name of everybody's hopes and dreams, I will defeat you! Uh-oh. Come on, is that all you've got? Holy shit.
We watch as Mame currently is beating someone down repeatedly, despite their determination to defeat Mame.
You want me to not kill her?
You've gone too far at this point. Have to. At least from my knowledge, I'm pretty sure. I don't think you can mercy at this point.
I mean, I can't.
Yeah, you can't.
I won't give up. I'm a horrible person. Alpheus, what I was afraid of. This is why I never told you. In love? No. No! Not yet. I won't die.
That was less of a desperate yell and more of a determined yell, but okay.
I won't die! Is that better?
That's better.
I won't die! Oh, she's melting.
Yep.
I won't. Oh. I don't know if I feel better or worse now.
Now, Adam, that's a very nice resume you got there with those instruments.
Sorry, fish lady.
Fish lady is macho deado.
Ring. Hey, what's up? I was just thinking, you, me, and Undyne should all hang out sometime. After you hang out with me, let's meet up at her house. I think you would make great pals.
That wasn't... What? That wasn't your papyrus
Wasn't it?
accent. Your papyrus accent was like... You did the yellow child thing.
No, I thought it...
Your papyrus was...
It's like... What was my papyrus accent then, Smarty Pants?
It was like...
Human?
Human.
Oh, yeah, okay, I remember now.
If I capture this human.
If I capture the human.
I am a horrible person. Can I just throw myself in the lava?
No.
I feel like I should throw myself in the lava.
Yes. No. Can't.
It's a water cooler. Take a cup of water. Yes, you take a cup of water. This like golden child and I...
What?
Being such a strange laboratory in a place like this.
Okay.
You're filled with determination.
Oh, I gotta get ready for the accents. Okay. There's new characters. Keep going. Now you've heard the name drop. Should I do a JoJo's accent for Alfie's, or should I do the one that fits the character more? Should I go for funny or makes more sense, chat? Funny. Okay, I'll try it. If it works, I'll do it. I mean, both are gonna be funny, but one makes more sense. The other one's probably just gonna be stupid. Just funny. Oh, even if the, what's like a surfer dude?
Dude, even if the elevators weren't working anyway, we'll do our best, Miss Undyne.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. But I don't know. Radical. There we go.
Totally gnarly.
Totally gnarly, dude. Gotta catch that monster wave.
In
The laboratory.
Didi, get out of my laboratory.
Yes, that was Dexter's.
Dexter's lab.
Dexter's, yes.
It's too dark to
I've seen a bit
see
of that.
near the walls. Been watched. He's been watching me.
Right there.
It's you?
It's you.
Too dark to see near the walls.
If? Okay, this is the character. This is Alfie's.
This is who Undyne was in love with?
Yes. Okay. This is good. Oh, this is actually perfect because this is a quote.
Oh.
This is said several times in JoJo's. Oh my god! I didn't expect you to show up so soon. I'm dying. I haven't shot. I didn't realize what the word was. I haven't showered. Just Arnold Schwarzenegger now.
cross between Arnold Schwarzenegger and Mojo Jojo.
I think Mojo Jojo might have been a reference to JoJo's. I don't know which was older though. I'm gonna do the nerdy accent that I was gonna do.
I'm barely dressed and all messy. And it... No. Hiya. I'm Dr. Alphys. I'm Asgore's royal scientist. But I am not one of those bad guys.
Sounds like whoa, like Squidward.
Actually, since you stepped out of the ruins, I've been observing your journey with my console. Your fights, your friendships, everything. I was originally going to stop you, but watching someone on a screen really makes you move. So, I want to help you. Using my knowledge, I can easily guide you through that. I know the way, right? To Asgore's castle, no problem. Well, actually, there's just a tiny issue. A long time ago, I made a robot named Maedayrock. Originally, I built him to be an entertainment robot. You know, like a robotic TV star or something. Anyway, I recently decided to make him more useful. You know, just some small practical adjustments.
Ugh.
Like a anti-human comment. Yes, an anti-human comment. Very dangerous, making very dangerous to humans. Of course. What? When I saw you coming, I immediately decided I have to remove those features. Unfortunately, I may have made a teensy mistake while doing so. And, now he's an unstoppable killing machine with a thirst for human blood. But, hopefully we won't run into him.
Medaton's the one with the foppish German accent, okay?
Oh? Did you hear something? Oh, no. Hi.
Okay.
Oh, no.
That's why I decided to do the foppish German accent for Medaton. Okay. I have to start it. This is
this him?
This is Medaton.
Okay.
I can't remember it. German thing to say. What's a very German thing to say? I can't. Okay, welcome beauties.
There we go.
Welcome beauties. Oh yes. To today's quiz show. Oh boy, I can already tell it's going to be a great show. Give everyone give a big hand for the wonderful contestant.
Wunderbar.
9999. Wunderbar. Never played before, gorgeous. It's changing. No.
It's evolving.
It's evolving. It's gaining sentience. No problem. It's simple. There's only one rule. Answer correctly, or you die. Did I just see a teenage mom cringe? Wait, a teen mom. Huh? Confusion. Can I use it as an emote? Let's start with this easy one. What's the prize for answering correctly? No, you have to go over it with your... Ah, you wish you're wrong! The quiz show continues. Oh, yeah.
Very German. Here's your terrific prize. What's the king's full name? Correct. What a terrific...
Terrific answer. That was bad. Okay, continue.
Enough about me. Wait, no. Enough about you. Let's talk about me. Oh yeah, what are robots made of? Too easy for you, huh? The quiz show continues. Here's another easy question for you. Very easy indeed, isn't it? Two trains, train A and train V, simultaneously departing from station A and station B. Station A and station B are 252 point... Oh, you're wrong! You will die soon. And you deserve it, you human. Ooh. 999. Fräulein.
What?
How many flies are in this jar? Oh, correct. You're so lucky today, Fräulein. Let's play a memory game. Let's play a memory game.
This is not a real fight. This is a quiz show.
What monster is this? You're wrong! Oh boys, that's embarrassing. Oh, it was me, Metaton. Oh, yes. Oh yeah, wunderbar. But can you get this one? Would you smoosh a ghost? Great answer.
It's changing. No, not again.
The quiz show continues. Here's a simple one. How many letters in Metaton?
You're wrong.
I don't have anything left to heal. I'm gonna...
Time to break out the big guns.
I'll tell you the hint then. Never mind then.
Alphys.
Oh, I forgot I did Alpheus. Whoops.
You aren't helping our contestant, are you? Oh, you should have told me. I'll ask a question. You'll be sure to know the answer. Yes. Who does Dr. Alphys have a crush on? See, Alphys, I told you it was obvious. You fool. Even if the human had figured it out. Yes, she scrawls her name on the margins of her notes.
It's changing. I don't like it.
She names programming variables after her. She even writes stories of them together. Sharing a domestic life. Probably of some crush. One of them.
What do I need to do?
Gotta not get your...
1%. Margin of error, 1%. Well. With Dr. Alphys helping you. With Dr. Alphys helping you, the show has no dramatic tension. We can't go on like this. But, this was only a pilot episode. Next up, more drama.
It's changing again. More vomits.
More bloodshed. Until next time, darlings.
I lived!
Yeah, during that entire time, she was showing the answer. Alphys was showing the answer.
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
Where, like in her hand?
Yeah.
I didn't even see it. I wasn't paying attention.
Like, I was going to help you because you were about to die and you had no healing items, but like...
Well, that was, certainly something. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. Let me give you my phone number. Then maybe I could. If you need help, I could. What? Where did you get that from? It's ancient. It doesn't even have texting. Wait a sec, please. Here, I upgraded it for you. It can do texting, items, it's got a keychain. I even signed you up for the Underground's #1 social network. Now we're officially friends. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Oh. Oui, mon ami, je m'appelle Lafayette. Okay, I don't know. Doing quotes from the Hamilton.
Friend, my name is Lafayette.
Yeah, it's from the Hamilton play. It's like his first. It's Lafayette's first lines.
It's the science!
Did you just speak baguette at me?
Oui, monsieur.
Oui, mon ami.
Oui, mon ami, je m'appelle Lafayette. The Lancelot of the Revolutionary Set. That's his entire. That's his part in the song.
How in this? Where?
Did I go fast? That was much faster than the song.
I didn't know you knew that.
Good song. It's good play.
What's this?
It's a thing.
Pink goop.
It's Soylent! Soylent Green is people!
Thanks, Kalina. We're gonna be closing up shop pretty soon here, though.
It's people.
It's a school night.
It's people.
Soylent Green is people. It's people!
It's an anime poster.
What's this? Looks like Alpheus's work table. Seems dusty.
Yep. Chainsaw.
The wardrobe is full of dirty lab coats and a single clean dress. Letters from many monsters here. Frogget, Snowy, Doggo. They're all unopened.
It's a box!
What's in the box? It's a lamp with pink fish on the
What's
lampshade.
in the box?
There's no light bulb. An incredible invention. When not in use, this bed folds into an extremely easy to draw box.
Good.
Whee! Okay. A garbage can. But it's pretty cute.
Yeah, that DVD disc, the DVD box with the desperate claw marks.
Hmm.
What do you think that's?
Alpheus trying to open it. Aww.
She probably got it out, I think. I don't know if you noticed, but her hands are like kind of like armadillos.
Yeah, like.
Are filled with determination.
Alright. A good
Yes.
spot to stop for this week.
No.
Oh,
Yes.
is it a good spot to stop?
What time is it?
'Cause are we about to move into a new area?
Yes. This is the final
The final area?
big area.
So, like, are we gonna...
There's one more area after this, and it's a small thing. It's like
So,
the
So, like, next time, we will probably
next
finish
time on Dragon Ball Z. Not next time. Next time will probably be us going through Hotland, and then it'll be one last time after.
But you said it's a little place after the Hotland.
Hotland is quite long.
So Hotland might take us more than one session.
Hotland will probably get through like 3/4 of Hotland, and then the rest of it is probably the very end, which is something. It's kind of its own small area that's connected to Hotland,
Okay.
and then the capital.
Okay.
Which even then that might take a while because of the final.
All right. Well, we have to wrap up Undertale for tonight because
Fun.
Floof needs to prepare
time.
for the sleep.
Sleep time.